You don't even need napalm. You can just go flame break Firefly. This is the preferred build nowadays.
Well, he's having a bit of a tough time here with the level 1s. Out of that Metamorphosis may end up dropping here, but Meta ends just in time, and instead John Well is going to go down. Does get off that blood grenade, but that damage is not going to be sufficient.
Yeah, it's a good take for the side of Bleed to find. Just a little bit of an overextension, not quite enough on CDR to find the...
This Monsteros has got himself the mana burn creep. Super annoying yet again. But they also have a bit of damage to give on back. Monsteros, he's going to take a little bit more than that to go down as the kill's actually top lane onto DJ.
Understand why, as you said, you'd go for the boots. The mobility is quite necessary for a Veno, otherwise you're just a little bit of a walking creep like Ubu right now.
Yeah, exactly. He will die. Down goes the doggo. And Mid One with the kill, and Mid One, who's been having a pretty good laning stage overall, hasn't really fallen too far behind farming those creeps, as they do get a big kill onto Chidori top lane.
Early
Ice.
Arc boots.
Yeah, they're gonna go for him now, but a pretty good read here sees him over the cliff. I don't really think they can catch him. Try as they might, and they certainly will. Chidori stuck behind his own illusion here, as there's going to be DJ now joining. Afu as well, TPing in or using the gate perhaps. Another TP coming from the mid lane. Here comes Corden as well. Ice being kept alive by DJ. DJ says, no, take me instead. And Corden says, take these rockets now. Chidori on his way out. They've actually got the kill onto John Noel because Dubu's taking the gate from behind. He closes the door. Whoa. Chidori will die. DJ as well now on a killing streak here on the Wisp. Mid One finally TP's on in. Corden's out of here to regen back in the fountain, and Mid One's accidentally put himself on the low ground. What in the world? These aren't worth.
I think he's done a great job. Oh,
hold on, there's a Doom. That's for Jackie. They need a bit more damage. Afu, bit shy on the mana and the cooldowns, as Dubu doing his best to hold back the SMG attackers. I think he's going to be okay, actually. DJ even coming on back. They're going to try and continue to fight this. Chidori does have the Metamorphosis and is going to pop the Reflect. They see 4. Oh, and they found Corden with the silence. The Ancient Seal is going to end up putting him down. Mid One connecting as well from the mid lane. DJ, no TP scroll, as Mid One's going to have to park it thanks to the Rupture, but a kill. As Bleed are looking to do now, they might just find Monsteros. Here comes Ice. Does find the lasso. Rolling Thunder is canceled, actually. Mid One just looking for damage. Here in comes Jackie now. The Rupture is going to be able to find Mid One. The damage onto Ice. Once again healed off by the mechanism, as Doom is for Dubu. Couldn't even get off a single spell in this fight. But so far, it's going very well. Quite swimmingly here for Bleed. They could not get the deny in time onto Dubu, so he will take down to the Doom, as there's going to be the Veno ulti. A little bit of damage onto Ice. He will go down. Chidori pops the meta for this as well. So Bleed, that's why they're going to move out of the pit here.
Ooh, sneaky.
So he doesn't have Doom. How much can he really do here? Ice, he's in, just on 3 enemy heroes. Crimson Guard pipe active, pulling back Chidori. There's going to be the Blood Right. Monsteros though with the BKB shrugs it off as the Sunders onto Dubu. The stuns now as they focus onto Dubu, freeing up Corden in the backlines. Jackie's in now, doesn't have BKB for 20 seconds. Now with the Mjolnir active, not healing enough, but the lasers onto Chidori. Ice slow to a crawl as Corden now out of mana, hit by the silence as well. With the last rockets, it's not enough damage to put down Monsteros. Ice in the meantime will die a slow, painful death. He was just crawling around at 100 move speed, and that
fight with Jackie in front, and Corden dished the damage afterwards when Jackie was too low to run around and maximize these low HP heroes.
Vision difference, I would say, in that kind of a fight, as there's the last one now onto Monsteros. Dubu nearly died, but thanks to the Force and the Glimmer he received so far, he's alive. Unfortunately, will be focused down yet again and killed off by Chidori. He doesn't even need to pop the Metamorphosis. Ice has already used the lasso, getting the defensive matrix. He's not out of here. He's too slow. The Rupture, that one, it's going to be onto Chidori. Silence up. He doesn't care. Dishing the damage here to Ice as ZJ does his best to keep him alive, but can't quite do enough. The Sunder, oh, it's going to be onto Monsteros, and Jackie running for his life. He's so fast. Outruns the projectile, but might just die to the Doom, and does. Oh, no.
For the high ground, it's just Chidori showing, but everyone else is just standing and waiting.
The siege is pretty darn good from SMG. The problem is, of course, you can really only do this whenever you have Metamorphosis. Active now. Fortify is going to burn a bit of inspiration. Ice, he's just in. There he goes. Oh, the reload save not in time. And in fact, DJ now might be in for a bit of trouble. DJ going to get bonked a second time here. Does get the Force Staff out to safety. But Ice is down for 50 seconds. They are continuing to burn time. Rocket spam really starting to do quite a number here as well. And Monsteros lingering on the side, ready to find a Doom target here at a moment's notice. Rolling Thunder's out. Tower's out of this one as well, as there's going to be the Sunder. Thank you, John Noel. Out of mana, maybe out of life here. He's okay. He's fine.
Nice and safe. This But as long as they do not listen to that voice, then they are in very good
hands. You know this was a cliff here, by the way. Oh, hold on. Ice. He's found another lasso, kicking off yet another fight. This time it's on to the Venomancer. Does get the ulti off. We'll see if these TPs change anything, because Masaros is in the vicinity. Dubu as well is planted a pretty good ward, so he sees at least 2 heroes here. They also see him, though, the Doom as well. On to DJ, as Dubu's been absolutely dispatched up. Corden TPing on in from behind his mid one round with the Rolling Thunder. Ag Scepter upgraded now, chasing down after Corden. Corden gets the blink away, and he's outside of the cardinal directions there. The bash, though, onto Masaros now as Jackie continuing to do a bit of damage. Corden leaping around the fight, spamming the rockets out. Corden disarmed, though, still trying to fight through this, needs a bit more healing, and DJ cannot provide enough. Does buy back instantly, though, as Ice still chasing down now onto Masaros, but Chidori's going to turn the cannons onto him, and he puts him right down into the dirt.
For the lower cooldown on the lasso, you don't have anything like your Octarine, you don't have your Count up, so it's a lot easier for SMG to...
Already staring down the barrel of a 25k net worth lead with Chidori, pardon me, having an Aegis on this TV. So this next push is going to be pretty terrifying. Ice. Oh, okay, he's going to go for a lasso. They're going to try and nuke through the Aegis at the very least, and they do so relatively easily, John, but how cleanly can they get out? For now, that's going to be a no for DJ, or is it? Doomed up, yeah, he's still going to go down. Mid one rolling around, looking to try and find Corden. Ooh, Corden, another blink back into the base, and now it's mid one who might be in a bit of trouble, but for now, Jackie still running around in these fights, is going to get out of here. I think they had a couple of heroes clipped there by the end of that one, but they did get mid one, so that's something. They burned the Aegis, but for 3 heroes, a 2 for 3 trade there in this room.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've heard, a lot of players know that could be a weakness.
Oh, here they go. Okay, kind of an awkward initiation. Mid one cuts the follow-up, but once again, it's going to be a lasso onto John Well. He doesn't really care. DJ's already dead. Dubu, he's going to be up next. Does at least get off the freezing field. It's pretty good damage here. Respectable mid one. Consumes the cheese. Back to full HP. And just the follow-up interrupted there by Masaros, and mid one counter-initiating. Really good stuff from them. And Masaros isn't done. He's going to go right onto Jackie. Okay, Corden. I thought he was going to complete the TP. Will not. That's Jackie without a buyback for 80 seconds.
Up, and this should be the Rax. And for Bleed, it just feels disconnected, Ricky. I'm not sure if it's just me. This feels like the Bleed we saw from last tour almost, where their movement isn't quite connected. I think the laning phase on the earlier pickoffs up until maybe minute 15 pretty well.
Corden hunting him down. Oh, Masaros just a second late. We know he's trapped in the trees, though. This could be trouble. Corden's really end up being quite annoying here. Delays the push significantly. Chidori's still getting to work on those top barracks, though, so we'll hear those megas coming in soon, but Masaros is going to die a slow and painful death from his ex-teammate here, as there's going to be megas. So Masaros is able to finally BKB a TP away. Mid one with the Rolling Thunder. How clean are they going to play? Do they back all the way up here?
Disciplined SMG is always scary.
Apu, by the way, he's got a brand new side device. They see Jackie TPing in. Can they cover him in time? Doesn't appear, so the force that put straight into the bomb. Corden even caught this time. Reflects the Doom, but they don't care. Chidori's starting to do the damage now. It's a bit too much. Trying to make it back into the fountain. The lag on the reflection, and Corden will go down. The lasso, they're going to actually try and get Chidori into the fountain, but they're just so darn slow. Will it make a difference? Not at all, actually. Jackie's got the damage, and that actually gives Corden buyback. John Well, that pesky little Venno, can finally die, as it looks like they even have a stun now for Apu. Corden on a double kill, and Jackie, he's as fast as they come now. Straight onto Masaros, who did, I believe, refresh in that fight. No, it's just a long BKB. Doesn't make a difference because he goes down, and mid one being soloed by Corden in the mono.
Buyout, Jackie commits. You look at that bounce in this graph, Richie, after that last defense. That's a pretty significant jump up.
That is it's a pretty nice, what do they call that? Point of inflection, I believe, in mathematics. Oh, what's going on here? Those silence, they actually almost nuked through Dubu. That's the side device popped. Perhaps a small opening, but Masaros, he sees one he likes. Doesn't want to doom himself, maybe didn't want to doom Jackie. Chidori's in, though. Chidori's in deep, but he's going to be able to get that kill onto Dubu, who's buyback instantly. Ice, though, continuing to kite out this long duration BKB from Chidori. It's now ended. They're going to dust him up, but in goes Apu. Ice in trouble. Ice is going to be hexed up and killed. Down he goes.
That terribly at this point. He's not locked in.
Pretty slim for Bleed, though. It's really just Ice who is going to be able to conserve it this time, but now there's going to be plenty of angry things on your Ancient here. In they go. Ooh, not enough damage there for Jackie. The Doom is going to be onto Corden. That takes him out of the fight. Maybe long enough even to just focus down the throne, but not through the glyph of fortification. Chidori just trying to focus down this thing. Jackie trying to put a stop to that. Jackie's surrounded by fire. He's just dead. He's dead and out for 100 seconds. Once again, Ice finds the lasso. Lotus not fast enough, but cannot bring him back all the way into the fountain. Try as he might, Corden spamming the rockets, but his throne is going to go down. Chidori focusing it now as Apu finds the hex. The lasers will not stop Chidori from winning this game from SMG, as they will eventually and finally win. Yeah, there it is. Take game number one.
Well, that was a concerted effort from the side of SMG.
Last time